Tale of the tape between two of the most supremely conditioned prize fighters ever to enter the ring by all appearances.
The reigning pound-for-pound champion of the world, Pretty Boy, Floyd Mayweather. Champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
I want you to keep the fight clean at all times. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And what I say, you must obey. Touch him up. Good luck.
Mayweather's uncle and trainer Roger was in no hurry, as you would expect a pure boxer to do. Right hand across the top for De La Hoya excites the crowd, and immediately De La Hoya begins hammering. Mayweather with a right hand across the top, first significant landed blow of the fight. Mayweather often leads.
His head back.
Good left hook inside by De La Hoya, and for a moment there they exchanged punches. That's what Oscar De La Hoya needs. Now Oscar reaching, having trouble finding Mayweather. There'll be a lot of that.
And Oscar's doing a very good job of neutralizing Mayweather's left hook too, which is Mayweather's
Ruben won the fight. Harold, how'd you score the first three?
Okay, Jim. 2 rounds to 1, 29-28. Floyd Mayweather Jr. In rounds 1 and 3, Jim.
Something he will have to do differently, and he seems concertedly aware of it in that moment. And because he throws the body shots, he pins Mayweather against the ropes. Quick left hook lead by Mayweather. Problem for De La Hoya.
But Oscar's had great defense. I think it's good. But the only thing I've been concerned about him not getting tired. What he's doing is proper, but it seems like he's getting tired.
He fights in staccato bursts. He likes it that way. De La Hoya trying to pressure.
Well, if Floyd doesn't punch.
Looking for one more big counter shot. Oscar looking for one definitive rally down the stretch of the round. They both got in a clean punch at the end.
Oscar's doing that every round. See Oscar throwing his volley of punches, particular series of left hooks. To me, I don't personally think any of those punches was that effective to me. He's winning the fight because he's busy, and Floyd cannot hit Oscar. Oscar's defense is pretty good.
Hit him that time. Incidentally, CompuBox.
He's picking off Floyd's punches for the most part. Floyd looks flashy, but he's having problems hitting Oscar.
He said he would massacre.
Right hand lead that time by De La Hoya. Mayweather skipping away along the ropes. Hammers Oscar with the right hand in the center of the ring.
Mayweather's left eye, which will neutralize Mayweather counterpunching. He'll do very well.
Good right hand across the top from De La Hoya. Mayweather now feels a need to answer back. Extremely mixed feelings that it was even taking place. You saw the CompuBox numbers, which slightly favored De La Hoya.
Shots, but 1 and 3 to Floyd Mayweather, 29-28, 2-1 to Floyd.
And again, here at the beginning of round 4, we see Mayweather landing the cleaner shots. Oscar De La Hoya threw about 12 body shots.
I see it. Floyd is placing precision punches right there.
I don't see those punches landing.
No, they're not, but they're going to get
jab more. But I'm sure he's reluctant to throw the jab because of the quick right-hand counters of Floyd Mayweather. He's so quick and slinky with his right hand. Every time De La Hoya a little bit. The other option was to try to stop speed with the jab, as Vernon Forrest did to Shane Mosley. That's not working as well. So once again, De La Hoya
every time they get in one of these face-to-face stand-downs like they are now, Floyd Mayweather throws the first punch. He gets low first, he pops Oscar De La Hoya with a left or a right, and Oscar takes it back.
And Golden Boy, along with Shane Mosley, who sparred with him. Another De La Hoya somewhat disagrees with us about accuracy, Manny. They had Floyd landing 20 of 35 in the last round. That's high accuracy. Mayweather once again, more accurate, sharper puncher through this point. Right hand across the top against Floyd Mayweather. There's another straight right hand landing for De La Hoya. And a jab, and a right hand again, and the crowd goes nuts as De La Hoya begins to take over.
Don't worry, get ready, down straight. Let the biscuit tie a little bit. All he doing is walking in anyway. He ain't doing shit, he just walking in.
Cut the ring off good that round, okay? But you're gonna use that jab a little bit more for me, okay? And double that jab up.
Good body shot by De La Hoya.
Lots of punches, but nothing effective.
Right off. Now the left hook lands upstairs. And he lands a right cross across the top. And for the first time in the fight.
It's always been a concern that I overhead with him. In this case here, also, he's fighting flat-footed. And he's not that effective. When Oscar gets on his toes, he punches better.
It shows his aggression, and if in a close round, if he does this 2 or 3 times around, he'll get the benefit of the doubt.
There's a red abrasion on the outside.
Genius like Mayweather, and you have a great punch like the left hook that Oscar has, and he's looking for it. You could wait all night.
Whether he wins or not, he's putting every effort, doing everything properly, and if he can hold up stamina-wise, he's got a good chance of winning it going down the stretch.
Might win the fight. I mean, it's really a flurry, and the crowd rises again. Once again, Oscar being more active, setting up the assault with the jab, putting Mayweather on the defensive, Mayweather countering back accurately. Big right hand over the top by Mayweather, but one punch at a time.
And Oscar sees it. He's half deflecting those shots. Floyd still cannot find a way to get.
Mayweather dropping his hands as if to say, go ahead and lead, I'll counter you. Frustrating round. Didn't matter who he fought. You would pick him to win by unanimous decision. It was the logical choice. It didn't matter who Floyd Mayweather was fighting tonight. The logical choice was Mayweather by unanimous. Not normally the way he punches. And again, De La Hoya tries to set something up to the body before changing upstairs. Quick right hand. Genuinely on the defensive.
Oscar's fighting a perfect fight right now. He's being aggressive, not trying to think too much, because if he thinks, he's not going to beat Floyd thinking. But he's very effective kind of tire going down the stretch. I just see that in his body movement.
No question, Mayweather is the more relaxed of the two competitors.
He's going to get tired. He's going to get tired. You'll get him later in the fight.
Good quick left hook inside by Mayweather, and a big right hand upstairs by Floyd. Biggest shot of the night for Mayweather. On the outside of De La Hoya's right eye, probably from a Mayweather left hook. Straight right hand across the top from Floyd Mayweather. He uses that punching. Straight right hand by Mayweather. De La Hoya flurries before Floyd moves away.
Question is, will we get the drama we were hoping for in the second half of this fight?
Mayweather lands 2 right-hand shots over the top. Well, we're into the second half.
Tell me something, Emmanuel. How does a fighter get to be considered a great fighter if he throws basically one punch at a time?
That you're going to get clocked with a counter right. That's why Oscar sometimes pulls the jab and puts it back in the holster. But when he uses it, he puts Mayweather on the defensive.
I have it 5-4 for Mayweather.
Now Mayweather goes to his own jab.
You have to watch Floyd to start jabbing, and then all of a sudden he'll change the jab into a leaping left hook. I guess he's abandoned landing that left hook, which Oscar seems to block every time he throws. So he's now concentrating on him, Oscar, with right hands.
Hard right hand by De La Hoya. And instantly he moves away to the side. Left hook lead, moves away to the side. This is vintage Mayweather. This is why De La Hoya needs to find a way to aim of 12 rounds. And again, De La Hoya tries to set something up with the body and then go upstairs.
Fist. And that has helped the tire.
There are the body shots, and there is a sustained attack to the body like nothing you've seen in De La Hoya's career.
He's the guy that's been catching Mayweather's punches right.
And again, they're near the ropes, and again, De La Hoya gets to me.
Catch your breath, huh? Catch your breath. Nice and relax.
Nice relax.
Smart, huh? Smart.
But he's coming forward. So what we gonna do?
Listen.
You beating me, bro. I'm saying.
Give him credit for coming forward.
He ain't doing shit.
He ain't doing shit.
He uses that punch increasingly down the stretch of those fights in which he's comfortable and confident. De La Hoya briefly landed a right cross across the top.
I like that Mayweather.
De La Hoya short with the right hand, but gets in a left.
Trade, maybe we will get some theatrics.
Good body shot by Mayweather. And he comes back to the body.
He's a very talented fighter.
Another De La Hoya rally against the rope. Throwing and throwing.
No, but De La Hoya's picking them off. Because they're one shot at a time.
once again in the last round, De La Hoya threw 61 punches to 35 for Mayweather. Judges aren't always perhaps a harbinger of what Mayweather's been saying all along, that De La Hoya would fade down the stretch and he would begin to dominate him in the late rounds. This is round 11. It probably wasn't enough to put Mayweather in any knockout. If it were to happen, would be the first of De La Hoya's career. The jab was the key. The only chance for De La Hoya at this point, it would appear, would be to get another one of those big rallies against the ropes and somehow did one of those big, super clean left hooks upstairs.
You know, thinking punching Chris seems to be more in control of his body and everything else, and that may impress the judges.
It's just an argument with fists, and the younger man appears...
There's a dose of cold reality. This flurry will warm the hearts of De La Hoya's millions of fans. Money, or will De La Hoya make good on his promise to keep on fighting even after this? Does Mayweather go from this pinnacle after claiming that he's going to retire?
We go to the scorecards. Tommy Kazmarek scores the bout 115-113. De La Hoya. Chuck Jampus scores the bout 116-112. Mayweather. Jerry Roth scores the bout 115-113 to the winner by split decision and new WBC super welterweight champion of the world, Pretty Boy, Floyd.